Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Jambulkar. In this video, we will see friend class and friend function in C++ programming language. So in this example, you can see this is the first class and this is the another class. So I have given the name second. Now this class wants to make use of private and protected members of this class. Now you might be knowing private and protected members. Private members are not accessible outside this class and protected members are accessible only in derived classes of this class. So private and protected members we cannot use outside this class, but this class wants to make use of private or protected members of this class. So it is possible by using friend keyword or friend class. We have to declare this class as a friend class of this class. So see, this second class, I am declaring it as a friend class. So I have to use this keyword friend and one more keyword class, friend class and name of the class, so that this class will become friend class of this class. And this class, now after declaring like this class can make use of private or protected members of this class. Here you can see. So in this case, we have a display function, and in the display function we are printing this value of a. Here you can see. And this second class, I have created one object and I am calling this display function. So we will run this program. Got compiled. Now we got the result. So here we are getting this value of a is equal to 3. So we are getting from this statement value of a is equal to 3. So this a variable is from this class. So this variable, value of this a, we are printing in this second class. Now see, here we are making this complete class as a friend class of this class, right? But now I don't want to make this complete class as a friend class of this class. What I want, only this display function should be friend of this class. That means only this function of this class should make use of private or protected members of this class. Only this function, not other function of this class. Only this function should access private or protected member of this class. Then I have to make only this function as a friend function of this class. Look at this. So this is the second class, and this display function wants to access private members of this class. So here I have defined like this. So see, friend, the keyword I have to use, then prototype of the display function. But display function is a part of the second class, so that class name I have to write, and this is a scope resolution operator, and this is a return type. So basically this is a complete prototype of display function, but display is a part of second class. That's why we have to mention this name of the class and scope resolution operator. Now you may ask why this class second is written above this. So compiler should get, so here we are mentioning second class, but compiler should know what do you mean by second. So that's why this second class is written above this first class. Now again another question, why this display function is defined outside this class. So here we have defined that, here we have declared it, but here we are defining it, because in this class, in this function, we are making use of the first class. So see, in this function we want to access private members of this class. So to access private member of this class, we need object of this class, right? So here we are defining object of this class, and by that this object F, we are accessing this private member A. But if we write inside this class, what will happen? Compiler will ask what is first, and compiler will require complete definition of the first class. So that's why just small adjustment I have done in this program. So here I have declared it. Then I have made this function, this display function, as a friend function of this class, and here after that I have defined this function. So outside this second class I am defining it. So this is a part of second class, that's why we are writing like this: name of the class and scope resolution operator. Now see, in main function I am creating object of second class, and I am calling the display function, and in this display function I am accessing private member of this class. So private member is A. So value of A I am printing here. So now see, only this display function we are making it friend of this class, not the complete class. So in previous example we have seen we have made this complete class as a friend class of this class, but now in this case example we are making only this function as a friend of this class, so that only this function can access private members of this class. We will run this. So got compiled, no error, and we got the result. Now we'll see third example. So in this case we have written one function add, and this function is not part of any class, it is written outside the class. But this function wants to access private or protected member of this class, and also this function wants to access private or protected members of this class. So in this case what we have to do, we have to declare this function as a friend function of this class, and also we have to declare this function as a friend function of this class. So here you can see friend keyword that we have used, and this is a prototype of this function. Again in the same way, friend keyword that we have written here, and this is the prototype. Now in this case, in this example, what we are doing, A, this is a protected member, we can take private or protected. So this is a private member of this class, and this is a private or protected member of this class, and we are adding them here in this function. Normally these private and protected members we cannot access outside these classes, but we are accessing it by making this function as a friend function of this class. So here see, to make use of this A, we are defining one object C1. To make use of this B, we are creating one object of second, and then we are adding them. And this add function we are calling from the main function. We will run this. So we got the addition. So see, A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 5. So we got the addition 8. So in this way, we are defining the friend function which is not part of any class. So in this way, we can use friend class and friend function in C++ programming language. So friends, I hope you like this video. If yes, then click on like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press bell icon so that you will get notification of my next video. So stay connected. Thank you.